Dawson Garcia, 6'11", Minnesota native, who got college basketball teams buzzing with his recent entry into the transfer portal. With a potential NCAA rule change on the horizon that could grant a fifth year of eligibility, Garcia's entered the portal to keep his options open. We're breaking down the 5 Big Ten schools that could be perfect fits for his game and why he'd consider a move, and how his versatility, skill set could make an immediate impact. If you're hyped for this, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. First, let's talk about why Dawson Garcia is in the transfer portal. Number one, the NCAA is mulling over a major rule change that could give athletes a fifth year of eligibility, scrapping the current 5 years to play for rule. The idea gained traction after Vanderbilt quarterback from the football side, Diego Pavia, won a lawsuit for an extra year, arguing that JUCO time cost him Division I NIL earnings. With the NCAA's house lawsuit settlement looming, players like Garcia are entering the portal before deadlines to stay flexible. Now, to be clear, I absolutely hate this. I cannot stand this. I hate this. I don't want any more dudes in their mid-20s playing in college, whether that's college football, college basketball. But these are the rules, and I've always said that you don't come here to listen to me complain and moan and groan, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk about the game, the players, and the conference that we love, the Big Ten, so that's what we're going to do. Back to Garcia. His case is unique. He played just 10 games at North Carolina in 2021, leaving early to be closer to his grandmother during a tough time. If the NCAA grants hardship waivers for family reasons, he could have a strong case to return another season. Some of you might say, well, he's already a fifth-year senior. Well, it's because he was a COVID player. He came in 2020, was a COVID guy. At 24, he's already a polished player, averaging 19.2 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, and 2 assists on 47.4% field goal percentage and 37.3% from three in the Big Ten. His size, shooting, and ball handling make him a mismatch nightmare, even for Michigan last year, who had versatile 7-footer Danny Wolf playing the 4 for them. But his age means he's likely a late to second round pick, late to second round pick, or undrafted in the NBA draft coming up. So he really isn't considering the NBA route that much. Another year could boost his stock, and these 5 Big Ten schools could be his ticket to help him do that. But before we dive into the schools, let's talk about Garcia's game. At 6'11", 234 pounds, he's a power forward, could play the 5 as well with guard-like skills. He's a legit 3-level scorer, shooting 37.3% from deep on 4.2 attempts per game. Absolutely incredible for his size and what he does. With a silky mid-range pull-up and crafty finishes at the rim, his ball handling is elite for his size. He can attack closeouts, create off the dribble, and even run the break like a jumbo wing. Defensively, he's mobile enough to switch onto the perimeter, but struggles guarding in space and isn't a dominant rim protector that you might normally want at your 5 due to his lower body. His lower body is a little too light, in my opinion. His 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. He's a smart passer, though. He's not a primary playmaker. Garcia is a high usage scorer who thrives in pick and pop, catch and shoot, and closeout situations, making him a perfect fit for modern offenses. If we go to the first school I think that Garcia could fit in, it's a hometown school, right? Stay home with the Minnesota Gophers. New head coach Nico Medved, known for his high-tempo spacing, heavy system at Colorado, is a great fit for Garcia's skill set. Minnesota's roster needs a go-to scorer after losing key pieces, and Garcia is already a de facto leader in that Minnesota locker room, averaging nearly 20 points per game. Medved's offense emphasizes three-point shooting and versatility, which aligns perfectly with Garcia's pick-and-pop, catch-and-shoot prowess. Defensively, Garcia can anchor the weak side with switching onto wings, though he'll need to tighten up his perimeter footwork. Staying put means continuing what he's already started. A lot of fan support, and in my opinion, he could be a dark horse candidate for the Big Ten Player of the Year award. At Minnesota, he wouldn't just be an immediate impact, he'd be the centerpiece of Medved's rebuild. Next, the Illinois Fighting Illini, coached by Brad Underwood. Illinois was on Garcia's radar in 2021 when he left Marquette, thanks to his proximity to Minnesota and Underwood's system, which loves big skilled big men. Illinois uses a spread offense and heavy pick and roll, pick and pop action, ideal for Garcia's shooting and ball handling with both Big T and Big Z in the rotation. Garcia could slot in as the starting four, stretching defenses and attacking closeout. Underwood's teams play fast and physical, and Garcia's crafty footwork and physicality fit him right into Underwood's system. Defensively, he'd need to improve his interior defense, but Illinois' team defense can cover his weaknesses. He'd be an instant offensive spark, potentially pushing Illinois deeper into the March conversation, possibly. Third, the Indiana Hoosiers under Darren DeVries. Keep getting mixed up. DeVries, that's what it is. Indiana recruited Garcia hard out of high school, and DeVries, fresh off of West Virginia, runs a motion offense that thrives in spacing and versatility. Garcia could be the starting five, replacing the departing bigs from this. I mean, everybody departed from this team. His ability to pop out for threes or attack off the dribble could open up Indiana's half-court sets, create driving lanes for guards, and DeVries' teams play disciplined defense, and Garcia's mobility and weak side help defense could fit and mask some of his issues that they would need to cover as he needs to work on his pick and roll coverage. Indiana's rebuilding and Garcia's experience scoring make him the focal point, elevating the Big Ten standings right away. Fourth, and this team already going out getting a lot of talent, Michigan Wolverines, led by Dusty May. Michigan's rebuild in 2024 went great. It was it was exactly what they wanted. You got to a Sweet 16. Don't be selfish. And no one thinks of Juwan Howard anymore, right? Although Michigan is in danger of losing star Yaxel Lindenberg to the pros, and if they do, Garcia could be an excellent replacement for him. Michigan team this past year had 2 7-footers, and Damara already gives them kind of the Vlad tendencies that they need. Garcia could give them some of the Danny Wolf tendencies that they need. Garcia can handle the ball and shoot, like I said, 37.3% from three. I'm going to keep saying it because it's just that impressive. And his jumbo wing skills would thrive in May's system, giving Michigan a mismatch threat at the 4 or the 5, wherever they decide to play him. Defensively, Michigan's height with players like Wolf and Mara would let Garcia and Mara could give Garcia the ability to roam to the weaker side, masking his interior defense issues. Garcia would be the offensive cornerstone to this team, helping Michigan climb the Big Ten ladder. And finally, let's go to the rival, the Ohio State Buckeyes under Jake Diebler. Ohio State's looking for size and scoring after a solid 2024, despite an awful front court situation, and Garcia could follow in former Gopher Jamison Battle's footsteps, who thrived under Diebler. The Buckeyes run a balanced offense with pick and pop motion sets, perfect for Garcia's shooting and off dribble creation. He'd likely play the 4, adding versatility along Kristoff's Tilly. Diebler's teams emphasize a team defense, and Garcia's mobility and physicality would help him a lot. Though his pick and roll defense needs polish, like I noted earlier, with Battle's potential endorsement, Garcia could be the missing piece, making Ohio State a Big Ten contender, possibly under Jake Diebler in his second year, impacting both ends of the floor instantly. So there you have it. Those are 5 Big Ten teams where Dawson Garcia could shine, where he stays with Minnesota or goes to Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, or Ohio State. His size, shooting, versatility make him a game changer. The potential 5th-year rule and a hardship waiver could give him one more shot to boost his NBA stock. Any of these teams would be lucky to have him. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Where do you think Garcia should go? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Subscribe for more